Thank you. Here's a question for everybody out there. Have you ever wanted to write a book but just didn't know how to start? Or maybe you've started and put it on the back burner and then you just couldn't finish it? Well, if that is the case, our next guest can help. His name is Robert Jeschonek. He's written several books. His latest, a Western called The Slaughterers. Ooh, sounds scary. And a dark fantasy novel called The Walking Bomb. Bob, welcome back to the show. It's great to see you.
Likewise, Dawn. I'm really glad to be here.
Wow, you've been busy.
Yeah,
Books?
very busy. Yeah.
My goodness.
Love to write, and there's never been a better time to be a writer.
That's for sure. And right now, November, National Novel Writing Month, and you've got some tips for budding authors.
I do. It's that magic time of year. You can write a novel and challenge yourself to do it in a month. In order to meet the requirements of NaNoWriMo, you have to write a 50,000-word novel. That's about 175 pages in length. And you have to submit it by November 30th at midnight on the NaNoWriMo.org website.
NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing.
That's right. Say it 5 times fast.
Oh my goodness.
NaNoWriMo.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of your tips here. This is for NaNoWriMo month. Kick out the doubters.
This is a great tip for any time of year whenever you're writing, because let's face it, we all have voices in our heads, not like, you know, crazy voices, but we all have a voice back there that says you can't do it. You don't know how to write. This is not going to be a good book. You got to kick those voices out. Be aware that they're there and get rid of them.
Good point. Next, you have trust the process.
Absolutely. This is a kind of a Zen-like idea, which is that if you just sit down and start writing and let the writing flow, it will happen magically, because your subconscious is such a magical machine that it can make it happen.
Okay, this next one, dare to be bad.
Oh, yes. That is a great tip, because as a writer, you truly have no idea whether your work is good or bad. So just write it and then let the chips fall where they may.
There you go. See, I was thinking something else, but you know. Anyway, finally, have fun. Have fun like we're doing, right, Bob?
That's right. Have fun. That's the most important part of NaNoWriMo and any writing endeavor at all, because that's what it's all about.
Okay. Now we have some tips on publishing. Traditional publishing. Up first, you say send your book to traditional publishers, right?
Exactly. Once you've written a book for NaNoWriMo, once you've completed the novel, you're left with 2 basic categories of choices, and one of those is traditional publishing. You could send it out to a major publishing house like Random House or Penguin or Simon & Schuster. You can do that yourself, or you can do it through an agent. All right.
Research editors online. I didn't know you could. I guess you can find anything online now, right?
Yeah, that's right. And there's a great website called Publishers Marketplace, and I'm not being paid for making this recommendation, but it's an excellent website. They have all the editors who buy different books at different times and the agents who work with them.
And next is send query with sample chapters and synopsis.
That's right. That's the great way to do it. You can send it directly to the editors, though a lot of them say only send it if you have an agent. But that's not always true. So a lot of times you can get it through yourself.
Okay. And query, for anybody who doesn't know what that is.
It's a letter saying, "Dear Sir or Madam, would you like to publish my book?" So like in Paperback Writer, the song.
Simple. Paperback Writer.
Yeah, I love that song.
Beatles, yeah.
You did a great job with it.
Yeah. All right. So seek a literary agent as well.
That's another way to go about trying to approach traditional publishing.
Okay. Now, indie books.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay. Well, these days, traditional publishing is not the only way to go. These days, you can also publish your own work yourself. And we like to call that indie publishing, because a lot of people still think of self-publishing as something negative, right? Which it isn't, because we all have so many more opportunities now, so many more ways to get your work out there and to do it yourself.
Sure. Okay, so first up you have the eBooks, of course, Kindle, Nook, all that. There's so many.
It's great.
You could probably even add to that list.
Yeah, so after you finish your book, you can just get right out there on one of these websites and put it together and make it happen.
Okay, let's take a look at our next one.
Okay.
Paperbacks, create space.
Yes, you can publish your own paperback book. And Create Space is a company, actually a division of Amazon now, that enables you to do that. And the great thing about Create Space is that you don't have to maintain an inventory or buy a certain number of copies. You don't have to pay anything. You just make the book, make it available for sale on Amazon or wherever, and voila, make money.
Okay. And real quick, we have third hardcovers, lightning source.
That's another way to go. And the best one of all, though.
Audiobooks.
I love it. I just sold
audiobooks.
my 300th audiobook yesterday.
Wow, congratulations.
And you can do it through ACX, which is a website, again, a division of Amazon.com.
That's so wonderful. And you
fantastic.
are speaking on this subject next weekend, I guess, at
That's
Highland
correct.
Community Library. That's in Richland.
That's right.
So there's the info right there. If you want to come and see Robert live and in person, he can give you all the advice.
That's right. And I hope to see you again soon. And I hope you continue with your love of writing and reading. And I want to talk to you about your book sometime.
I know. We have to get it going, Bob.
I
One
can't
of
wait.
these days. All right. Thank you so much. And all those tips
you.
are going to be on our website as well. CentralPATV.com. And still to come here on Central PA Live, they are a show-stopping progressive rock machine known for jaw-dropping stage shows and amazing music. Trans-Siberian Orchestra coming to Central PA tomorrow. We're going to talk to the founder of the band later.